Good evening, good evening, good evening again. Today is still Monday, September 16th, 2024. I am back with another. That's all, folks. Damn, get it right, Big Ward. I am back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And this topic is to the good people, to the friendly people, to the nice people, to the kind people, to the loving, good-hearted people. This is to you. Again, I'm taking a break from politics for a couple of topics. So those who you tired of me talking politics, give me a big hooray. But I'll be back to politics. You better believe it. But I felt the need, the Spirit leads me to talk to these people that I'm about to talk to. Y'all going through some things right now in this world. This wicked, evil, low-down, dirty world we living in. You nice, kind, friendly, loving, good-hearted people. Y'all going through some things right now. Y'all catching it. This message to the loving, kind, good-hearted, good spirit, love everybody, will give people the shirt off their back type people. I'm talking to y'all. This message is for you. So tune in. Pull up a seat, grab your popcorn. Let's go on a mission right here. Now, I'm from the South. I'm quite sure you've heard of Southern hospitality. It's true. See, down here and round here. That's what we say down here in the South. We say dine, not down, dine here and round here. Our bike, not back, bike. See, down here, we speak to our neighbors. Hey, Miss Johnson. Hey, Mr. Smith. We take our neighbors, the elderly folk, we'll drag their garbage out to the curb. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. That's what we're accustomed to down here in the side, right? Southern hospitality. But over the last few years, I've noticed less and less of that. Now I've noticed even in the, see, it's always been like that in New York where they don't speak. You know, them big cities, they don't speak, they look at you crazy. You better get out of their way. Everybody moving 100 miles an hour. Them big cities, New York City, yeah, New York City, that place. It's always been rude, obnoxious, heartless, every man for himself. It ain't been like that in the South. Now it's like that in the South. For whatever reason, I'm noticing here in the South, people ain't speaking no more. People ain't saying good morning. I ain't saying nobody does it, because I still do it to certain people I know. But even I will look at your ass with the gas face now. I won't speak, won't say a word. Because I don't know who you are, what's on your mind, what kind of hate you got in your heart. If you just got out of a mental institution, you got an enclosed search down, which is our mental institution. We got mental ill patients walking around here. You can't just be out here being nice, friendly, helping people, giving folks something to eat, giving them $1. You know, you can't be doing that for real now. Some of y'all still believe you can do that. I still see people that pull up on the little guy on the side of the road with the sign and they give him money. I'm not. Not because I'm cold-hearted and don't care nothing about people and I don't got no love for folk and I don't care, not because of that. It's because this is a cold world we're living in. Cold world, heartless, every man for himself. It's not just the big cities no more. Now it's done reached down to the southern hospitality cities where even now we don't give a F. Because being nice, being kind, good-hearted has gotten us stabbed in the back. Too many times to where even now we don't even do it down south no more. I pull up to the light, look around, people, everybody looking like this. I always look like that. But now I'm seeing more and more people, even the Karens, the white women, they used to be, you know how they smile and, everybody pissed. For whatever reason. It could be the economy, cost of living, crime, what have you. Your husband cheating on you, your wife cheating on you, your kids, sorry, hey, I don't want to do nothing in life. You name it. Who knows? But for some reason, people ain't nice no more. So therefore, this message is to the people that still are nice, kind, good-hearted, loving, caring. Some people are still like that. See, I ain't saying everybody is mean, low down, and cold-hearted. What I'm saying is you still got people that still are nice, kind, good-hearted, loving, considerate, all them good qualities. You still got people like that. This message is to y'all. Can't do that no more. Can't do that no more. If you haven't already figured that out by now, love will get you killed nowadays if you're loving the wrong people. Love will get you killed if you're loving the wrong people. Love, which once was a beautiful thing, nowadays can be ugly and disgusting. And your biggest downfall can be love. If you're loving the wrong thing, the wrong person, the wrong object. You can be in love with drugs, in love with food, in love with gambling. Love will get you killed if you focus in that love on the wrong thing. And nowadays, the society we're living in, and the way people are nowadays, with the majority of people are narcissists nowadays. We'd heard about narcissists, right? It was a handful of them here and there. Now we're living in the world. Believe it or not, it's just big word observation. I'm not an expert in anything, but a back blower. I'm an expert. But other than that, I ain't an expert at nothing. So it's just my view. This is not the time to be showing love to anyone that ain't showing you love first. This old saying, you got to treat people how you want to be treated, that ain't my saying. That might be what God say. And I have been known to disobey God a time or two in my life. And that's going to be one of them times that I'm going to disobey God. I'm telling you, God know I'm going to disobey him when it comes to that. I'm not treating people the way I want to be treated. I'm treating people the way they treat me. You treat me like shit, I ain't going to treat you like shit, but I just ain't going to deal with you. I'm not going to be forgiving, loving, show them love, or whatever, you turning the other cheek, praying for them, forgive them. I ain't doing none of that. I'm cutting your ass off. I'm treating people the way they treat me. And I suggest, in this world we're living in right now, you do the same. Don't treat people how you want to be treated. Don't trust people until they show you that they can't be trusted. You remember that saying? You ever heard folks say, I trust people until they show me I can't trust them. By then it'll be too late, your ass dead. Don't trust people until they show you that they can be trusted. Not the other way around. We were taught wrong if you were taught that. I trust people until they show me that they can't be trusted. Like in a relationship, they say you're supposed to, if you ain't got trust, you ain't got no relationship, you're supposed to start off trusting. And then until they violate your trust, I start off from the beginning, day one, I don't trust you. And later on down the road, after I've been with you a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, and I see where, okay, now I trust you, because I've seen through trial and error that I can trust you. I ain't starting out from day one trusting no damn body. I ain't even trust God in the beginning. I trust God now. That's because God has proven to me, not that he had to prove nothing to me. That's why I love God, because he ain't had to prove nothing to me. But he did it anyway. Or she did it, or whatever God, anyway, I ain't gonna go into that. God did not have to prove anything to me. But God still proved to me that I can trust him. That's why I trust God. I didn't start off trusting God. I didn't trust him, didn't believe in him, thought it ain't real. I've been there, done that. I believe in God the way I do now, and I'm strong on my belief, no matter what nobody else say, because God proved himself or herself to me. Now I trust God. Didn't trust him in the beginning. So therefore, if I ain't trust God in the beginning, I damn ain't trusting that one of you mother. From the start. I didn't trust God from the beginning, so I sure ain't trusting that one of y'all. Big Ward, I love you. Big Ward, you the man. And I advise you to be the same. Don't trust nobody that hasn't proven to you that they can be trusted. Don't love nobody before they love you. Don't be your dumb ass around here falling in love with folks. Cause that's who you. That's just who I am. I love hard. That's just who I am. You's a fool. In this day and time. If you dating somebody in a relationship, whatever the hell you doing, friendship, whatever, don't you be the first one to fall in love in that situation. You be the second. Let them be the first to come with the love shit. Just go for man or woman. I normally would give this advice to a man. But since I got women that support me faithfully, y'all family to me now. So I'm telling my family this. I ain't gonna be out here telling random women, but the women that are in my family, which is y'all, don't love a man more than he love you. I'm telling my family, that's what I would tell my sister, cousin, daughter, whoever. Women. Don't love a man more than he love you. I can tell y'all that, cause y'all family. And it goes to you two fellas, cause y'all family. If y'all watch me, you part of my channel, part of my network, we family. I'm chopping it up with family. Big Ward, don't tell the women that. I'm not telling the women that, I'm telling my family that. These women that are on here, which ain't a whole lot of them, it's enough, a few thousand. The few women, 1,000 women that watch me, y'all family. So therefore, I will share this information with y'all. But I ain't gonna be out here sharing this information with these other random thoughts out here. So I ain't telling them that, fella. So don't worry. That's just the folks that watch Big Ward that I'm telling. Ladies, don't love that man more than he love you. Fellas, don't love that woman more than she love you. I'm just talking to my family. Information that I'm sharing with y'all that y'all got privy to because y'all my people. And I'm trying to look out for you. Do not love nobody more than they love you, or you in for a world of hurt in this day and age, this time of tribulation. We're coming into times of trials and tribulations, or whatever the Bible says, whatever they call it. If you haven't noticed that by now, we're not living in normal times. This shit ain't normal. I'm a survivalist. I adapt to my situation. I adapt to my surroundings. So therefore, I'm adapting to what we got going on right here. And I'm gonna survive. I've survived some of the hardest, nastiest, stinkingest, dirtiest times in life. I survived. Like a cockroach. They say you can drop a nuclear bomb right now. Cockroach gonna survive. I'm a cockroach, baby. Keep that in mind when you're out here in this world now. In the middle if not the middle, the beginning of the end. I don't think we're in the middle of the end yet. We're in the beginning of the end. The end has begun. And we're the lucky fools, the lucky bastards, that gets to participate in the ending. Round of applause for us. Lucky us. We get to participate in the last days. We the ones that get to witness the end times. Aren't you just feeling all warm and fuzzy inside? Lord have mercy. Thank you for this. So anyway, now that we accept, the ones that do accept, some of y'all don't accept it. Some of y'all don't believe in that. That Bible stuff ain't real. I ain't talking to y'all. Know where you at. In order to survive, first of all, you got to know your environment. If you want to survive anything, you got to know where you at. You got to read the room. You got to know your environment. You got to know who you're around. The ways and norms of the people of the area you in. You got to know how they get down if you want to survive, because you got to blend in. You can't stand out. You can't stick out like a sore thumb. You got to be able to adapt to your surroundings. Adapt to your environment. That's what I'm telling you to do. Adapt. And in order to adapt to the surroundings and the environment that we got going on right now, you cannot be no loving, kind-hearted, good-hearted person, or you're going to get destroyed. I know it ain't what the Bible teach. Love your enemy. I ain't loving no enemies. Love your enemy. Pray for them. I'm praying that I got a steady hand. That's what I'm praying for, that I don't miss. That they don't get me foolish. When I pray for my enemies, that's the prayer I'm praying. I pray that they don't get me foolish. Yes, I said foolish, like one of them old Mr. Henry. The foolish of the month. I'm praying that I get to shoot foolish. That's my prayer. That I knock him out before he knock me out. That's my prayer for my enemy. Other than that, I ain't praying for no enemies. Sorry. Follow me if you want to survive in the time and the days that's coming. You want to get taken advantage of? Go in there and listen to that preacher and do what he's telling you to do. You want to survive in the Terror Dome? Holler at Big Ward. Big Ward will teach you how to not give a fuck and survive through whatever. I would turn you into a cockroach. Survive anything except when folks step on you. Then the cockroach don't survive. But we ain't gonna live forever. So anyway, but overall, a cockroach will survive stuff humans can't survive. They still around. Nuclear bombs, diseases, famines, you name it, the cockroach still here. Don't be that guy. And if you are that guy, you know I ain't lying. You know just what I'm talking about. That guy that love everybody. That guy that puts everybody before himself. Family, friends, whoever. That guy who love everybody. That guy who start off trusting people. That guy who love everybody. Start off loving folks. Don't be that guy in these last days. I know you want to get right with God. You're supposed to get right with God. Hey, God, I'm here. I ain't asked for this. You gave me this. This ain't what I asked for. I'm just trying to make it. So, God, if I do something wrong, forgive me for trying to make it. Because from here on out, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it. I got this innate desire in me to live, to survive, to make it. And that's what I'm going to do by any means necessary. If that means I got to cut the love button off, I'm cutting it off. If that means I got to cut the caring button off, I'm cutting it off. If that means I got to turn off the trust, I got to turn it off. if that's what I got to do to survive in the time we living in. I didn't ask for this world. I was given it. And I'm going to do what I got to do until I ain't here no more. I advise you to do the same thing. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.